All right. So, anyways, So, God, I mean, I had so much to talk about. All right. So, you know how in Mad Max Fury Road, everybody's got their little designations, their little jobs. Like, there's the war boys and the other people. How do you get the guitar guy job?
You have to be fucking badass. Also, you have to not mind a lot of sand in your face because he's right out front.
Yeah, and he's relatively. Oh yeah, it did seem like he was blind. Yeah, which I was getting. That's how he got that job. He's like a prodigy or so. Or did they poke his eyes out in some kind of ritualistic thing? Or
I would watch a whole movie about that guitar player guy.
Yeah, it was pretty great. Okay, good movie. Okay, but you know you don't have to.
Uh-oh.
Well, I mean...
Are you qualifying your love of Fury Road right now?
No, I'm not at all. Not at all. I just like... I've kept my lips zipped. Erin enjoyed that movie so much, and all of her friends have enjoyed that movie so much. And then on the way home, there's just that, like... She's like, oh, man, it was so impactful. It's so good. Such a refreshing change. And then she was like, how did you enjoy the movie? Was that intimidating for you? And I was like, no. But inside I was like, fuck you. And I have only said that to you guys, and don't tell her. I was just kind of like, what? Come on.
Intimidated by the feminism of it?
Yeah. Like, oh, are you able to handle that, explosion boy, penis man?
I would watch those
I don't care who's
too.
Blowing shit up.
Yeah. I love that there's a men's group that hate that movie for being too feminist. It's a bunch of dudes fighting and blowing shit up.
Also, Mad Max as a protagonist has never been anything other than... And I thought that this is the best Mad Max movie ever, out of all of them, for sure. I will say that. That's my opinion. But I particularly love that actor playing Mad Max, and I love that performance. And it's I had heard that he's like, oh, he's taking a slight back seat because there's this other sort of thing happening, but that's not really true. If you watch all these movies, like, he's always... What I like about Mad Max is that he's really more canine than human. He's like this, and it's especially like brought out by the Charlize Theron character, is that he's like this like lovable spaniel, you know, like, and that actor was so good at it. He was like, he just kept reminding me of my dog. Like, he's just like, but then like a good movie dog, he's not just obedient. Like, the good movie dog is turns the plot too. The good movie dog all of a sudden is like, what is it? What is it? The movie's going in one direction, dog. What do you want? Which is what he does. No spoilers there. It's just... Also, there's a lot of sand in vehicles. If you haven't seen it, it's pretty great. I don't want to talk about you guys are all talking about Mad Max, which is great. It's a great movie. Please enjoy. But also, like you know, Ripley. Why didn't we make that big a deal about Ripley? Because she had to have the panty and bra scene in Alien.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because that was like a slasher movie in space. She was like Jamie Lee Curtis running from an alien, screaming.
Okay, yeah.
She wasn't really like... But Aliens... She was driven by her uterus, I guess. She was like, I gotta save that baby, because I'm a lady.
I find it fascinating.
I don't know.
I went and did a little exploring online, and I mean a very little, because you get, like, a little goes a long way of reading about what the Meninists, whatever the fuck they call themselves.
Meninists!
Yeah.
Mennonites.
Yeah. Mennonites on Broadway!
The New York Times calls Mennonites a dashing good time. Do-ah. That's like an excerpt.
Mennonites have come. I've got Mennonite
And the
jokes.
girls are done.
Yes. But you read a little bit about it, and they're so mad that there's women with agency in a fucking action movie. It's like, what do you want? Is your stance that you want nothing but sweaty guys rubbing up against each other the whole movie? It's like, then what are we talking about at that point? Like you want no women in your movie, or they just have to be props. They just have to be damsels in distress.
They went Top Gun. They went Top Gun, man.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
they want a lot of beach volleyball, baby.
Yeah. I don't know. Who are they? I don't know. There's a Mennonite inside all of us.
They're not called Mennonites. They're called Meninists. Mennonites are a noble, weird religion.